My favorite tweet of this summer was Grandma Pavelski saying, "Congratulations, Alexander Ovechkin. My grandson is going to get it next year." Did you see that tweet?
I did see that one.
That was pretty awesome, right?
Yeah, that was a good one.
What'd you think about Ovi winning it, by the way?
What did I think about it?
Yeah.
You know what? I probably think about it the same way that I've thought about other ones.
Yeah.
You know, you're extremely disappointed it's not you. You
Sure.
know, you're a little. You're happy for them.
Caps are like
and
the Sharks,
people
though.
you know,
Yeah.
but it's you know, you're pretty disappointed that you didn't get there.
Sure.
You know, that year, and you know, you're not that you're bitter, but you want to be there someday, and
yeah.
you know, you're not. Can't really say I'm happy for the guy, but you know, once you're out, somebody's got to win, and
right.
It's a pretty exciting final, I guess.
When the Sharks and hockey came to your mind this summer, obviously you're getting away from it, but when your mind went back to that, what are the types of things that got you thinking? What were you thinking about with this team during the summer?
Oh, just you know, a lot of this team's coming back intact. Right. You know, a lot of the guys that were playing at the end are coming back ready to go, and I think, you know, it kind of takes me back to that Vegas series. Mm-hmm. When I started thinking about it, and it was there. They were a great team. You know, they capitalized on some of our mistakes and some of our poor games, and you just understand that you got a good group here, and you know, if we can really get rolling, find our game, it's there for us, I think, and you know, so that gets you excited. You know, knowing
Sure.
you're coming to a good team and expectations are high for us, and as they are always. So you try to get in shape. You know, get ready for the season. Make sure you're, you know, physically you're ready and mentally as well, and you know, you're excited for the start. It just can't come fast enough.
Speaking of getting ready and physically being ready for the season, you're a guy that's missed only one regular season game in the last 7 years. Any secret to the durability you've had?
You know, I think part of it is just the summers have been good.
Mm-hmm. Set up the right way?
Just set up the right way. Not crazy, but getting into the gym and laying that foundation early, and you know, just being prepared and kind of putting it in that way, and not trying to play catch up ever.
Right.
Which has gone a long ways, and then, you know, being somewhat lucky to have nothing serious go on, and then also you know, playing through some stuff that could have easily missed a few games probably.
Yeah.
You know, and it just works out that, you know, you can find a way to make, you know, certain fingers work, or certain just certain things work when they aren't working, and you know, so there's bumps along the way. You can heal as you go, and that's kind of the culture that's been created here, what I came into, and I've seen guys do, and you know, that's kind of what's expected, is if you got a chance to help the team, you play, for sure.
Since you mentioned it, I mean, we know you played a large portion of last year through some injuries. Isn't that the hardest thing to do in professional sports, is to know that you're in season, you hate to miss anything, and even if you're mostly right, you'll try and make it work, but at the same time, you know you're not right.
You know, once you get out there, you feel right. It's
the adrenaline takes it away.
Not that you feel right, but you feel like
right
you can
enough.
Contribute.
Yeah.
And you know, you expect the same performance, and that's why you're out there. If you can't help the team, you're not. You know, I guess you probably won't be out there. And,
right.
So it's part of it. It's nothing new. It's annoying at times, and you know, you're like, oh, a knee sucks. You know, when you twist a knee or something like that, or
you need your legs.
But then your back goes, you get a little tweak in the back, and you're like, that's the worst. So there's nothing good about it. It's just you go play, you find a way. And
taking it back to when you guys got Evander late last season, obviously you and he had great chemistry, like almost instantly. How big of a boost was that then? And coming into this season now, it's almost like the treat of having him from the very start. Like, that has to be one of the things you look forward to, I imagine.
Yeah, I think so. We're excited. Obviously, he's somebody. We got him at the deadline. We had a lot of success with him. You know, so for him to come back is definitely great to see, and adds that little bit of jump, I think, and we are excited for him. And over a course of a long season, you know, you're looking to have that performance as high as you can. Something like when you pick him up at the deadline, you know, for all season, that's the expectations we have. And And if we get that, from all the guys and that jump, and it should be a good year. But he's definitely a player that brings some good elements to our team.
When you look at a Joe Pavelski highlight reel, I mean, there's goals of all types, but specifically, you're scoring a lot in tight, in soft spots. How do you find those soft spots?
You just, I don't know. It's just a feel, I guess, at times. Play with some good players as well. Where you can kind of, whether you're cycling it, you're able to pop there, or they make a play and you're open. Sometimes it's just lucky, a puck will bounce off a skate or shin pad and right to you, and if you're around that, the net, you'll find yourself with a few opportunities. When
you say lucky, though, I mean, part of it is, I'm sure, the preparation that goes into looking at tape, looking at
those
prior
chances,
circumstances.
Obviously earning certain chances, certain plays, certain time with the puck in the O-zone, to create those, fortunate bounces at time, I think.
All-Star game coming to San Jose. You've been a part of recent All-Star game festivities. It's not just I say the game, more like the tournament now for the All-Star weekend. The whole experience that San Jose is about to have with the best in the NHL coming here early 2019. How do you describe it?
It's an awesome weekend. It really is, and knowing our fans and the atmosphere that we have in the regular season,
we'll do it right.
What it gets to the playoffs.
Yeah.
I'm excited for these fans to kind of get to experience it again, and it's definitely pretty. It's a tremendous honor, and this organization, I think, deserves it.
Appreciate it, Pavs. Thanks, man.